All right, guys. Everybody wants to get better at jiu-jitsu faster because of all the crazy people that are out there, like these blue belts that can beat up a lot of black belts that are out there. We're going to help you guys get better faster today. I'm going to show you how we took this little spider monkey right here, and I say spider monkey because he was homeschooled on a farm, climbing trees, eating, fighting snakes, raising ducks, all that fun stuff, right? We took a guy that did zero sports, year and a half into the sport, ended up becoming actually the first adult level pan champion in our whole area, and how his jiu-jitsu progressed, and depending on how camera shy he is or isn't, maybe we'll get him to share a little bit of feedback, some things that helped him a lot as well too. So don't forget, guys, don't forget if you're watching this back, subscribe to the channel, like, and all that fun stuff. Comments don't do a whole lot. I do, though, appreciate the engagement because I want to know things you guys want to know more. Just as an example, I have on the docket to schedule some stuff about Polish Worm Rider, which is part of the lapel game that I play. And based off your guys' requests, I'll make content and help you guys out. I want to contribute and be the best step coach to you guys that I can be. Because obviously I'm not your main coach, but I'll be your step coach. All right, so what we're going to play with is actually going over some passing stuff that Ethan has been working through. He's been trying to improve a lot of leg drag stuff, but he has some people throwing the leg over, trying to defend. But a lot of times when people drill, they have zero resistance, or they have maximal resistance. They spar and never get to work it. You got to find that middle ground. In order for Ethan to get better faster, he also has to have a good partner that understands what he's trying to do, that'll vary the resistance, and give him real feedback. Because if let's say for example, I just get here, he puts me in leg drag, right? He gets leg drag, and I allow my knees and body to collapse this way, and he just finishes the pass. All of a sudden, he's like, yeah, I know how to leg drag. But then he gets real resistance. That's going to be, come back up. That's going to be like, I don't know, maybe they're framing here, maybe they're framing for whatever reason on the other lapel. They keep bringing this knee back in. They keep bringing this leg even maybe over here. And because he's seeing the resistance for the first time in live sparring, it's not going to work. So what we have to do is we have to take our drilling sessions like right now, and we got to be a good partner for our partner. So like obviously in the very beginning, I'm not going to give him 100%, but let's say he enters leg drag, however he's been working. It's okay here, and yep, so he's wanting to get it there, right? So I'm going to try to bring my knee back maybe for a couple, give him a little bit of resistance, and then he's going to put that tension into me, driving off of his toes, dropping his shoulder down, maybe trying to finish the pass. Now I'm just going to keep good frame. So go ahead and finish it. However you think to finish. Yes, good. And I'm going to frame it here and then stop. And I'm going to give my partner feedback. If your partner's a higher level than you and you don't know or understand exactly what they're doing, just give them feedback on what you feel. So you may ask me like, hey, is there anywhere I can frame different on you this time? Or what do people normally do that makes you kind of struggle? And then you try to emulate that reaction. So I'm going to be framing here, maybe with both hands this time, holding, trying to make it tough on him, and he's just going to work to finish the pass. So we're like these little baby sparring sessions while we're here. So work to finish the pass, get the in, drop the shoulder. Yes. So one thing we've been working here, just so you guys understand, knee on belly can be good. But you got to ask yourself, if you're more knee on the belly up here, or to the ribs, look at the mobility I have with my hips to enter into different leg entanglements or make it tough on my partner. But if my partner can do like more of a knee on belly with the foot on the ground, posting the shin and their knee towards my quad, look how far back I can bring my knee. We literally found this playing through this drilling style that we're showing you right now. Just putting ourselves in the position we're trying to get better at, working that entry, and then we're pressure testing that position. And I'm giving generally 1 to 2 reactions to my partner. Whether I frame one specific way every time, he's going to play through it, work through it. Then as he gets a little better, I'm going to try to mix up my reactions. And this is how you guys get better faster. This is exactly how this little gremlin, honey badger, crazy kid went from zero athleticism to now people are telling him now he's super hyper athletic. He's so lucky, right? And probably the best omoplatas in the world. So what we're going to do now is that we're going to focus on basically him drilling, going through some stuff that we just went over before we started this video. But any other questions he has, we're going to go through different positions. You might see some of my lapel stuff that I've been working to. That'll be a treat though. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel, okay? Do it!
Good. Nice leg drag. I'm gonna try to keep my hips pointed up. This may not even be a reaction I normally do. Ooh. Drive that knee in and then down towards my hips. Yes. Good. Good. So if your hips are here, like how useful is this? You know, I need to be able to like actually pivot my hips when I throw that leg over. You have your shin, your knee pointed towards my groin. Here, there's a moment like my hips are pinned. This is only useful if I can turn my hips over. Does that really make sense? All right. Here. Boom. Try to get my knee in. This is actually good. Now see if you can like walk your hips around. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Good. Does that make sense? You know how like we'll do the from headquarters, and you like shift the like your pinch to like this way. Pinch your knees. Remember how I showed you with the I think I was here and you pinch it like that as you're about to windshield wiper. You understand that mechanic? Yes, I get it. Yeah. So think about that same thing, but like with the headquarters as you're getting. No, sorry, the leg drag. It's a leg drag, right? Yeah, leg drag. You're like pinching here. And see if you can like start to walk around. That is good. Yeah. Like here, let me show you. Like slightly adjusting the angle. See, this is where guys like you're going to pressure test. You're gonna basically taste test to see how these positions feel. Because both of you may get ideas to help each other out. Because ultimately, both of you are going to get better and learn faster. But I have leg drag here, right? Here. Like I'm saying, like if you switch here, you start to create this tension here, and I settle my butt down, even though I don't have the foot here for my butt to push. Like think about like framing, sitting like this, and then slowly do a knee tap, or if you like this here, frame here and stay heavy. Because they're going to fight and frame. They're more likely going to turn and turtle away. So as you turtle away, yeah, you're just gonna chase the back. Or find the collar, cross collar, yep, bully them right back down. Exactly. Yeah, that's our favorite thing, to be a bully. If you're gonna pass your guard and they turtle, make your grips and you pull them right back down to their back. You went for a guard pass, not for a turtle pass. Wait. I don't think that makes any sense. Anyways, so let's keep going. Do you have any other positions as a leg drag that you want to? Yeah. Kind of. Good. Ready? Your brain fart. Good. Ow. Your knee hit my elbow. Good. No, you don't think you need to do that yet. Rotate this way. Yeah. Move this a little tighter. Go back a little bit. Put your foot, this foot, like almost like as you rotate in here. Like think about pushing more with your toe. But this guy, that's a little better, yeah. So I don't think I can do much from here. Yeah, and like this position, you're gonna be tempted, I think, to immediately finish. But if you can let them struggle here for a moment, so you settle, because like the more you try to like move quick, the more your heart rate's gonna climb and the more tired you'll get. But if you can get to positions like this that are controlling, you calm your heart rate down, they're fighting the whole time. I'm not gonna be like, oh, okay, he's not past yet. No, I'm gonna be fighting like crazy, trying to get up, turtle away. And if you can hold them here, calm your breathing, calm your heart rate, and then finish, like even if they somehow do turtle, think about how much more energy they spent than if you just try to blast through and you allow them to scramble. You know what I mean? It's way different. Let's do like 2 more times and then we'll kind of mix up the drilling. Does that sound good? Does that sound good? Does that sound good, Ethan? Does that sound good to you guys? I hope so. Because I can't hear you if you say no. Thinking about getting speakers hooked up to where anybody who types in the chat, it'll actually read the text over the speaker. He's definitely doing the detail I told him because I feel all of that. I don't think I can get out of that. Let's do it one more time. I actually feel like I'm pretty healthy here. Let's see if we can finish. Good. Nice. Go get your phone real quick. See if you have any stuff on the gram. So, I personally have found the best results when I take notes and I film my sparring because we obviously just had Memorial Day and there's a lot of open mats and you get to do a lot of sparring.
And you'll have a perception of how you did. You'll have a lot of fun, you break a good sweat, have a lot of laughs, but you have a lot of improvement that you're leaving on the table, guys, if you're not filming your rounds. Obviously, it's probably good to get permission from your professor. Let people know you're not just going to post it up on the gram, be like, yo, look at me beating everybody up. No, we're not doing that. But what we're doing is that we're going to get film. We're going to go over and find out what went well and what do we ultimately want to do better next time. Because what's going to happen is if you guys use it well, you can take notes and you'll realize, oh, when I got to, like for example, with Ethan, when I got to this leg drag position, they kept being able to throw their leg up and over and retaining their guard, and I had to move to something else. It's not bad if that happens. If you're, though, running into like a similar issue with a couple people over and over again, it's good to go back over the film, ask yourself, okay, what went well? What do I need to drill and do better next time? So after you guys are done sparring at night, after maybe you are done with practice, you find a drilling partner that can do this with you and be honest and helpful, and you end up going over these positions and you pressure test where it's not just how you feel the pass is doing, but ask your partner. You know, like, hey, do you feel like you have a lot of movement, or what do you feel like you could do from here? Keep putting them there so you can collect as much data, as much data as possible, so then you can basically get a fast forward head start on how to get better at jiu-jitsu faster. Getting better at jiu-jitsu, guys, is actually really easy. It just requires a little bit of patience. You know, when you work out and you lift weights, you get a lot of crazy, what they call newbie gains in the beginning. And then as you get further into lifting weights and working out, it gets harder to get those gains. Jiu-jitsu is the opposite. It's the most difficult in the beginning. But as you get a better understanding of body mechanics, it gets easier and easier and easier and easier. I promise it does. So what I would tell you guys, film your rounds. Think about things you want to get better at. Spar, do the normal stuff you guys would do, but I would budget some time with a partner and get feedback from them about how they can either escape, pass. This goes for takedowns, it goes for guard pulls, it goes for playing guard, it goes for passing. So I hope this video was helpful to you guys. I'd love to see you guys subscribe because it really does support and help the channel, and like it and all that fun stuff. But if you guys do leave a comment, I really want your feedback, not just on the video, but how I can actually help you guys, how I can contribute to your guys' jiu-jitsu and help you guys find that next level. And stay tuned, keep an eye on everything, because you guys are going to get to follow Mr. Ethan, the crazy honey badger, crazy Dobby, whatever we call him, Chim Chim man, as he continues to improve his level and compete at the highest level of blue belt, along with Addison, which is not with us today because of family stuff, but he'll be in here soon. And I'm so excited for the content and things we have planned for you guys. So till the next time, bye, guys. Now's the awkward moment. I got to stand up and click in because it's live. It's live, dude. So anyways, I'm going to take 2 seconds, see if anybody's got any questions in the chat. If they don't, we're going to interrupt. And it looks like we don't. So anybody who's still in here, appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you guys are on the replay, we'll see you guys on the next one.